Hey guys, Brit here. We're finally ready for part 3 of our inventory transformation. So remember, we took desert eggs as soon as they came out and we traded them for whatever people would give us. Then we're taking those pets and we're transforming our inventory so we can be rich. This is part 3, and if you look on the screen, this is our inventory after part 2. So this is what we're starting with for part 3. We are working on making neon toasty red pandas so we can trade those for higher tier pets. And also we have lots of low tier neons that we're going to be trading. So our goal is we're trying to get alicorns and gargoyles. So I would love to get enough alicorns that we can make a mega and enough gargoyles to be able to make a neon. I'm making a neon armadillo that I just finished up so that we'll have more low tier neons to trade for higher tier pets. Okay, so remember for this transformation, I'm doing a lot of grinding that you're not actually seeing. But I will be showing you the neons when I'm ready to make them, and then I'll be showing you all the trades. Most of the time, I'm very specific in chat, like I want to trade this for this pet. I just feel like that makes my trades go a lot smoother and I'm happier with the trades. Alright, so we got a trade. We're looking for alicorns and gargoyles. Here's an alicorn, so I traded 3 silk bags for this alicorn. I asked them in the chat, do you want pets or do you want silk bags? And they said that they wanted silk bags. So after this trade, we'll have 3 alicorns, so we can go ahead and start aging them so that we are ready to make a neon when we get our 4th one. Oh, we got another trade. Oh, wow, this person has 3 alicorns that they're trading. So I'm going to add in silk bags and pets. So remember when the lunar event came up, I bought a bunch of silk bags. Like I didn't use all of my bucks, but I used a lot of my bucks, at least half of my bucks. And this is definitely something that I plan to do on my main and all my alts is buy silk bags when they come up so I have them on hand. So I'm going to add the neon chocolate lab, the neon ant, the neon ghost, and the neon donkey that I have and let them choose which one they would like to pick. Okay, so it looks like they're picking the chocolate labrador or the neon chocolate labrador. I am so excited about this trade because after this trade goes through, we're going to have 6 alicorns, so we're only going to need 10 more to make a mega. I decided to hatch this cracked egg and we are going to get it looks like we got a donkey, of course. Next, I'm going to do this trade with my friend Waffles for Addie that I talked about in part 2. She's the one that was looking for the neon toasty red pandas. Waffles for Addie has a YouTube channel and she is awesome, so if you haven't checked her out, you definitely should. My favorite trades are definitely the ones with my friends because I definitely think that they're usually fair trades. Okay, so Waffles for Addie is trying to make a mega toasty red panda, so she's trading me a fly ride capricorn, a fly ride dancing dragon, and a desert egg for these 2 neon toasty red pandas. I'm very happy with this trade because the toasty red pandas are actually ultra rare, and the capricorn and the dancing dragon are both legendary. This saves Waffles for Addie the grinding of making those toasty red pandas neon, and it gets me 2 legendary so we can that will go towards our goal. Alright, I've been grinding so much and we're finally ready to make this neon zebra so that we can use it to trade for hopefully alicorns or gargoyles. Here's a quick look at our inventory. So we have 6 alicorns, we have 2 gargoyles, we have our capricorn, we have our dancing dragon, and we have a bunch of low tier neons. So much grinding later and we're ready to make our first neon alicorn. I love the neon alicorns, but I can't wait to make a mega alicorn. I've decided that I want to try to trade a lot of the lower tier pets to try to get the mouse or mouses because I want to try to make a mega mouse. Obviously, I know that if it's more than 1 mouse that it's mice, but it just sounds weird when I'm actually looking for the mouse. So we got this trade and it looks like they have 1 mouse that they're going to trade us, so let's see if they have any more. It looks like they have 2, so let's try to trade for those 2 and we'll trade our slug and we'll trade our donkey. Alright, I'm going to hatch this cracked egg and we're going to get a parakeet, and of course we're going to get a parakeet because we're not doing so well when we're hatching the cracked eggs. But hopefully we can trade that parakeet for something better. Look guys, we turned right around and we traded that parakeet that we just got from the cracked egg for this mouse. We're going to trade our camel for another mouse. Alright, this time let's try to hatch this royal egg and see if we do any better than we have been doing. We got this robot, which is okay. The robot's ultra rare, but it's definitely not my favorite pet. But we're going to turn right around and we're going to trade our robot and a snowcat and a red fox for 8 mouses? Or 8 mice, however you want to say it. Again, I just say mouses because it just makes more sense because we're trading for the actual mouse. We're going to hatch this cracked egg and see what we get. Ooh, we actually got a mouse and we're looking for mouses, so awesome. So let's check our inventory and see how many mouses we actually have at this time. It looks like we have 15 mouses, so we just need one more to be able to make a mega. It looks like we have a pet in our lure, so let's go check it out and see what we got. Ooh, we got a toasty red panda. That's awesome. We're ready to make our first neon mouse. I like making the low tier pets neon because they just don't take very long at all, and you can usually trade them for really awesome stuff. All right, we need one more mouse, so we're going to do this trade, and we're going to trade an ant for a mouse, and we'll have 16 mouses. Remember, we're looking for gargoyles so that we can make a neon gargoyle, so we're going to do this trade, and we're going to trade a neon ghost for a gargoyle, and then we'll have 3 gargoyles. Then we got this trade, and this was so sweet. After we had found all the mouses that we needed, this Flower Power 260 actually asked us if they could give us something free, and they gave us a free mouse, so now we actually have 17. So maybe we need 3 more so that we can make a neon, so we can also trade that. This was just so sweet of them. All right, guys, so remember that I'm very specific in chat, like when I'm in the trading center, like this is exactly what I want, because I think that that's the way that you get better trades. If you watch my videos like my other videos, then you'll know I do a lot of grinding, and I mean a lot of grinding. But I also have a video out now, and it's all about how to get unlimited H-Up potions. So if you haven't watched that video, you definitely need to check it out because it's all about how to use alt accounts to get H-Up potions. So I did so much grinding, and I used my alt account method of getting H-Up potions, and here I'm making 3 neon mouses, and I was able to go ahead and make my mega mouse. We hatched this desert egg, and we got a coyote, and they are so cute. Then we got a lot of trades. So this first trade, we traded 2 pet eggs for a beluga whale and a mouse. This next trade, we traded our orangutan for a frog spawn and a mouse. Then we traded this alicorn for our neon armadillo. And next, we traded our neon donkey for a fly gargoyle. I was so excited about this trade. So now we have 4 gargoyles, and we can go ahead and start working on that neon. Then we traded our neon zebra for another alicorn. We turned around and we traded another one of those robots that we got from the cracked eggs for 3 mouses. We might be getting close enough to having enough mouses that we can make another mega mouse. Seriously, here's another trade where we got 3 mouses and we traded our rice cake rabbit. Yet another trade, we're trading our quokka and a pet egg for a neon beluga whale and a mouse. So it looks like with our mega mouse, we also have 10 other mouses, and here we are ready to make another neon mouse. We are also going to make our neon gargoyle, and I can't wait to see what we get for this neon gargoyle. All right, and then we turned around and we traded our Baku for another alicorn. It looks like after this trade goes through, we'll have 9 alicorns, so we're getting so close to being able to make a mega. We traded our neon ant and neon beluga whale for 2 more alicorns, which makes 11 alicorns now that we have. So part of this was during the Easter event, and so I was able to buy a candy cane snail from doing grinding during the Easter event. Alright guys, this is the end of part 3, so let's check out and see what we have. We have a candy cane snail, 11 alicorns, and one of them is a neon fly gargoyle, a neon mouse, a Baku, a fly ride capricorn, a fly ride dancing dragon, a neon sloth, a neon flaming zebra, a neon monkey, a neon ant, and a mega mouse, plus all the other pets. Guys, all of this is just from trading desert eggs when they first came out. I hope you'll join me for part 4. Bye guys, until next time.